Hi everyone, it's me Louie and welcome to a new video. So in this video, we're going to take a look at OMNA, one of the Shopee Sync tools that is available in the Shopify marketplace. So if you own a Shopee store and also want to run or already run a Shopify store and you want to sync data between these two stores, then you might want to stay tuned for this video because I'll be covering the key features of OMNA and how you can set it up for your business. First of all, let's take a look at some key features of OMNA as well as how much it would cost you if you were to use this app. Okay, so let's start with the pricing. So OMNA comes at a price of $18 a month and includes a 14-day free trial. So if you're unsure if the app would work for you, you can always jump on the free trial and then after that decide if you want to pay for the app. In terms of the features, we can see that it does three key things. First is to list products to marketplace. So if you have a store in Shopify already with products and now you want to increase the number of channels that you sell to, for example to Shopee, Lazada and so on, you can do that with OMNA easily. Okay, so the next one is manage orders within Shopify. So let's say now you have opened your Shopee store or already have some products on your Shopee store. Whenever you receive orders on Shopee, it will automatically be synced into Shopify where you can then do the order fulfillment, etc. And finally, we have the instant inventory and price sync. So when this is pretty useful if you want to update all the product pricing and as well as have one single dashboard for your inventory control. So let's say if a product sells on Shopee, then the inventory on your Shopify store will also drop. Or when you want to update your pricing in Shopify, then the price in Shopee will also change. Okay, so now let's move on to the details of these features. Okay, what exactly can you get in OMNA? Okay, we scroll down to check out the description here. Okay, so here is where they give you a little bit more detail about what it means to list on different channels. Okay, so quick and okay, these are just basic stuff, easy to set up, fast listing management. Okay, so this is pretty important. So after you've listed, then you can manage all your listings in one place, which is inside your Shopify store. Okay, you can even create variations and control them. Okay, so the next feature is the automatic sync. So the key selling point here is that by making sure that your inventory is always up to date, you prevent any store of yours, either Shopee store, Lazada store, or your Shopify store from overselling a product. Okay, so we know that overselling it isn't a great thing because it would impact the customer experience. They think they're buying something that's ready stock. It turns out that it's already sold out. Okay, so we don't want to do that. So if you're selling on a lot of different channels, you will want to make sure that the inventory is accurately reflected on all these channels. Okay, so your customers won't ever have the poor experience of buying an oversold product. Okay, so the next one is manage all your orders within Shopify. Okay, like I mentioned, you can all the orders from your different channels of sales will come into your Shopify store, and then you can manage the fulfillment and order updates there. Okay, and then here's one that we didn't see earlier. I guess this is just a bonus, omni-channel customer profile. Okay, so all the customer information from all your different channels will be synced into Shopify. Okay, so you can see all the history, etc. in one dashboard. Okay, so let's now take a look at some of the screenshots that they've shared on this page. Okay, so here's where you can update the products, I guess, and then manage the orders. Okay, as you can see here, there's like this tagging going on, Lazada. And then these are the shipping labels. Okay, so specific to that channel, you have this type of label. Okay, except this is also a shipping label. Okay, so these are the sync settings for the various marketplaces that you can control. All right, and then this is the orders. Okay, the orders, you can see all your orders here, and then manage the status, fulfillment, etc. Okay, so that's it. Now finally, let's look at the pricing. So earlier we saw that it would cost you a minimum of $18 a month, but you have to understand that for $18 a month you can only manage up to 100 orders. So if you have more orders, then the pricing will go up. Okay, so here at $48 a month you can manage up to 500 orders, and then 1,000 orders on the $78 a month plan. Right, so this is something to take note in case you have more than what the bronze level can offer you. Alright, so now let's take a look at how you can install and then set up OMNA for your store. Alright, so first thing you need to do is go to apps and then click on customize your store to access the Shopify app store. Alright, so then when you're in the app store, make sure to search for OMNA. Okay, and then add app. Alright, so what you need to do is install the app first. Okay, so they're asking us to wait while the installation process is going on. So we have to wait until it is complete. Okay. Alright, so now we have the app complete, the installation, and then we can start getting started. So first thing you need to do is sign up for an OMNA account. Alright, so we can sign up. Alright. Okay, so the application, because the application is okay, so we're getting a message here after sign up that the application is disabled because it is not yet subscribed to any plan. So what can we do here? Maybe click on setup. Okay, so when you're trying it out, you have to be kind of realistic. What's the number of orders that you'll get. Okay, so if you're gonna be managing only up to 100 orders, take the bronze plan. If you have up to 500 orders, then take the silver plan. And if you have 1,000 orders, then gold plan. Okay, so for this test account, I'm not getting any orders, so I'm just gonna take the bronze plan to show you how to set this up. Okay, so once you have selected the plan, you will want they're giving you some information to do a final review, and if everything looks good, click on confirm. Okay, so you would want to approve the subscription. Alright, so once your plan is active, then you can start using OMNA. Okay, so the moment you subscribe, they give you 14 days free trial. Okay, so since this is a tutorial for Shopee, we're going to take a look only at Shopee. Okay, click on Shopee. Okay, so it could be any of these countries, but since I'm based in Malaysia, I'm going to go for the Malaysian one. Okay, stock location. Okay, so this is the based on the warehouse settings that you've placed in your Shopify store. Okay, so select the one that applies. Enable. Okay, so So you need to go into the open platform. So if you don't have an account on the open platform yet, remember to first register and then come back and log in. Okay, so now you have to authorize this. Okay, confirm the authorization. Okay, so this applies to any Shopee sync that you're using or Lazada sync. You'll always need to approve the API interaction with your stores first. Alright, so with that, the API authorization part is complete. So now let's take a look at the setup again to see if there are other things we need to configure there. Okay, go to setup. And then Shopee, okay, that's the one that we have set up so far. And then here, the one that I want to list on is in Malaysia, so I click on Malaysia. Okay, as I can see here, the synchronization is already enabled. Okay, if you want to disable it, of course, you can just click this button here. Okay, seems like there are some more additional information here for us to configure. So let's write that days to ship. This is the standard ready stock product number of days, and then logistics. Okay, select what's the default. Okay, and save it. Alright, so that should be all. So that is all for my very quick tutorial where I guide you through what the key features of OMNA are and how it can help you to sync between your Shopee as well as your Shopify store. We also took a look at the different pricing plans offered by OMNA, as well as learned how to set up OMNA in the initial stages. Of course, there's also the product sync that I had initially planned to include in this tutorial, but unfortunately there were a lot of errors that I saw in the API, so I won't be covering that in this tutorial, but hopefully I can do that in a future tutorial on OMNA. Thank you so much for your time watching this video, and if you liked the content of this video, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this from me, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye bye.